paying for Twitch now?
What do you mean paying for Twitch?
I don't understand. Never mind. We'll talk about Twitch.
And I said we're live, but it's not updating.
Good grief!
We're
got
live.
one job.
We're live?
We're live.
Oh shit! What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to Gimme 5, your weekly podcast where we talk about games, movies, snacks, and more. I'm your co-host, Milky T, along with T Bishop. He's your main host, looking Asian. We got Father John in the back. He checks the facts. He writes stuff. He tells us what you guys say. He also looks like Ronald Weasley, and I love him for it.
Sure?
Thanks for joining us. I don't know if we even have any fucking viewers right now, but if you do, leave a comment. Ask some fucking questions.
No one ever sees the intro because
I know.
That's probably true. Nobody ever sees the intro only because they
show up late to the show.
They show up late to the show, but they don't know what time we're going to start.
Yeah.
Should we do an intro every 10 minutes?
Yeah, just wait.
Hey guys, we're 10 minutes in. Welcome to Give Me 5.
Oh,
it's so good.
It's Rusky.
Haircut.
Haircut.
Did you get another one?
Did you get another fucking haircut?
What? No, I got a haircut like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and then I just. Oh, it's probably because I wore a hat.
Oh, it's flat. Yeah.
Thanks for noticing.
Rusky, how's my hair?
I'll wear a hat.
My hair look good.
This is the warm up, waiting for people to show up.
I know. Fuck it. You know what? Since we're waiting for people to show up. Oh, sexy. Thanks, man.
Oh.
Rusky, go ahead and give us our first topic.
Oh, I like that idea.
You know what? You're our number one
if
fan.
You're the first in here, you get to choose the topic.
You get to pick the first topic. What's our topic?
As parusol. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Okay.
What do you?
Oh, come on. We
know that's an easy one. We'll get to
What's wrong with
Cyberpunk.
Well, he just.
I know, but I want to wait for more
picks.
people to get here before we start talking about Cyberpunk.
He's like,
you gotta
give
pick
us a more obscure.
Give us a different one, Rusky.
Watch him pick all of our topics.
I know.
That's okay. Hey, because I'm gonna do something special here.
What? You gonna shotgun the Red Bull?
No.
You're gonna pour the Red Bull inside your Slurpee?
Yeah.
That's smart, man.
No one's ever done that.
Nobody's ever done that before.
Sure
I use Red Bull as my sweetener in my coffee.
Innovation. Should you go to ASU?
What do you say?
N64 Classic Rumors.
Oh, I didn't even know that was it. Let's do that, dude. N64 Classic Rumors. Pull it up, dude. That's a good one.
We fucking didn't we talk about that shit like way back?
About it, but we can talk about it again.
Well, no. What I mean is like I'm pretty sure we said, hey, like. There's probably never going to be an N64 Classic.
No,
and now there's a rumor that there will.
I mean, I don't know how much Nintendo's made, but I mean, last month the NES Classic was the number one selling console for that month.
Didn't you say you were gonna bring me one?
Oh, I have one for you. Do you want? Yeah.
You literally were like, "Oh yeah, I'll bring you one," and then
I forgot, man. I'll bring it to you.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Well, so. They would be dumb if they didn't, but then again, we say that about them all the time, right?
I feel like they should wait till next year for it because I still feel like they can make so much money off the Super Nintendo Classic and the NES Classic again this holiday season.
Well, they're not gonna. Just because they released the N64 Classic doesn't mean that they're not going to make money off.
No, probably not. Is there rumors that it's coming out this year, Father John?
No. So far it's just everything's a grain of salt. Last year, there was a trademark for an image of an N64 controller, similar to the styling of the NES and SNES.
How cool would it be if you could just...
GoldenEye, dude? Fuck that.
Dude,
that's disappointing.
I don't mind as long as I can play the original Perfect Dark.
Is there any rumors what games? Like, 100% Ocarina of Time would have to be on there.
Ooh.
It's the number one game ever made for N64, so if that's not on there, that's just... stupid.
One thing to note is that the NES Mini was December 2016. The SNES was September 2017. So if it follows suit, we could be looking potentially 2018.
Yeah, and that would make sense. I mean,
I just feel like we would have saw more stuff about it now or more leaks.
Wait, did you just say 2017?
Yeah, the Super Nintendo one came out last year.
Oh wait, this is.
Yeah.
Oh,
what year is it?
Yeah, this is 2018, huh? We're in 2018? I thought it was 2017.
I mean, what games would you guys like to see on there? I mean, like, I didn't realize this, but, Rusky just said
Play Mario N64, right?
Oh, GoldenEye wouldn't be on there because of licensing agreements. What does that mean?
I want to play Mario Party.
So, to Mike, licensing because GoldenEye 007 is owned by a different studio.
Oh, but there's a lot of games that
Mario Kart. Wait, was Mario
Mario
Party part of
64?
N64?
What is he? Mario. So like Mario 64 is one of the best ones ever made. You got WWF No Mercy, which was dope on N64.
Could you climb on ladders in that one?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you could break through tables and shit.
That's awesome.
You got
Mario Kart.
You got the first Smash Bros, right?
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Dude,
They won't release it
N64
then.
No.
Well, because it would compete with their own game.
Oh, because the one coming out for the Switch.
You think so?
Yeah. That would be kind of like cannibalizing your own sales. Because no one would buy the new one because they would just get on the old one.
I guess that's probably true. You don't want it to compete in that way. Yeah, but that's gonna make me sad then if we don't get to see
What else?
Super Smash Bros.
What was that? There was that other game that came out right when the N64 came out. It was one of the launch games where you did parachuting and gliding and
It's not a real thing.
Yeah, it was one of the launch games for N64. It was almost like when you skydived, you skydive through rings, just like in Fortnite.
Yeah.
And then helicopter flying and gliding. Shit.
Wow, great explanation.
Did anyone say Star Fox?
Oh yeah, Star Fox 64.
Yeah.
Star Fox is dope.
Damn. Donkey Kong. There's a lot of good games.
Oh,
64.
Rogue Squadron.
Oh,
Remember that?
yeah, Rogue Squadron.
I don't remember Rogue Squadron.
Yeah,
I
it was
don't.
one of the very first Star Wars games.
Yeah.
So, that's why I didn't know about it.
Fucking know anything about Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably.
dude, the pod racing.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
yeah.
Pilot Wing 64.
Oh yeah, Pilot Wing. That's the name of the game. Thank you, Rusty.
Honestly, now that I think about it, there really aren't a plethora of games that I'm extremely excited to play.
I mean,
as soon as you guys said that Super Smash Bros. Wouldn't be on there.
Ocarina of Time would be the best one.
Ocarina of Time would be a good one. Mario Kart would be a good one. I feel like Mario Kart is probably the only reason why I'd buy one.
What about Mario Kart now, though? I feel like Mario Kart 64.
Mario Kart's just too watered down now. I feel like if I was to go and play Mario Kart now, it's there's just too much shit. There are plenty other games out there like that. I don't need that. I don't need it to be tagged with Mario. Just because it has Mario's face on it doesn't mean it's fucking great.
Yeah.
Mario Kart was fucking amazing. It was one of the best of its time. It was the best racing game of the time. I hated racing games. I loved Mario Kart.
Rusky said it has Mario Kart 64 has some epic cheats.
Oh hell yeah. Fucking Rainbow Road. Drive
Dude,
off.
Pokemon Snap.
Oh god.
I fucking hated that game.
I love it.
I have.
Did you really?
I probably still have Pokemon's.
Killer Instinct was one of the.
Oh no! Here. Pokemon Stadium.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pokemon Stadium is another one I would actually buy the N64.
So fun fact, I used to get my haircut at a place, I think it was called Crazy Kids or Kids Cuts or something. But you could go and play N64 while getting you could get your haircut.
You can hear us.
You could get your haircut while they would cut your hair.
You can get your haircut while they cut your hair. Wow, that's pretty neat.
You could play.
That seems special.
That's just some grown man shit right there.
Oh,
if I could go into a barber shop and they just handed me a
N64,
an N64
while you
I
get
would,
a haircut.
there's actually a place
Hold
there's a place in Vegas that I go to that there's a bar and there's a big screen, like a 100-foot screen or something. No, bigger than that. It's like a 150-foot screen in one of the.
They do that now.
Yeah, in Vegas, where if you ask them, they'll hand you a Nintendo controller and you can play old school Mario on it.
Yo, so why not take the idea of how there's arcade bars?
Mm-hmm.
How is that not inherently in
Tony Hawk
yeah?
Skater Pro.
How is that not inherently built into every other thing that we do? We were talking about how Tesla's gonna have,
yeah.
right? So how is it that there aren't video games in fucking buses? There aren't video games in
Because there's so many people that would ruin it and vandalize everything.
Okay, but still, I mean, a fucking arcade bar, that's
there's
the epitome
arcade
of
bar,
that,
yeah.
right?
I mean, we've been to some arcade bars here that we like those. They're fun.
I mean, the idea is there. It's
Yeah.
legit. But I think that if you were to take your business, whatever your business is, and you put fucking
Video games
like that, like just little games in there, dude, I spent all kinds of time at fucking what was it back before GameStop? Has it always been GameStop?
Hollywood Video.
Yeah, yeah.
Game
they had,
Crazy?
They had demos, right?
Game Crazy. Yeah.
And yeah, Game Crazy. Yeah, that was the one. Game Crazy. So like, I would spend a shit ton of time.
I remember
just
going to like fucking
the
Target
fucking
and shit
tower.
and just playing the demo units they had.
Yeah, Target always was fucked up though.
They never worked.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
never worked. Target never worked. Game Crazy though, dude, they kept that
always
shit
were.
in mint condition. It was great, dude. I loved going into Game Crazy, and I would just spend like fucking 30 minutes just playing that game.
Just rocking it.
Yep, 100%. And then Hollywood Video did it for a little bit. They were smart. That was smart. Why did we go away from that?
That's so crazy.
You go into a restaurant, you wouldn't just fucking play on an N64 real quick while you're waiting for your dinner.
I would. I'd rather play on those than play on a smartphone.
Do you remember Microsoft had a prototype called like Smart Glass?
Yeah.
And it was the idea of like dinner tables would have games built into the table.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to that?
Dude, there's so much technology that's just fucking gone to waste because we're trying to optimize like how much you're going to get back for it, you know? Like think of like you go to a small restaurant, all the tables have those like fucking glowy surfaces and
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
You play
yeah.
fucking Pong back and forth.
I remember when I was real young, man. We would go to like Pizza Hut and shit. Me and my
Yeah.
brother used to always jump on the fucking Pac-Man table.
Yeah.
The glass top.
Yeah.
See? That's
Shit was dope.
But those create awesome memories, which is kind of funny that like it's only nostalgic because we don't fucking do it anymore. Like it doesn't
Right.
exist. Like why did that ever go away?
I don't know. But I'm super excited if they made a mini 64. The hardest part of the mini 64 would be the controller design though. Like how big? I mean, the Super Nintendo controller is small. The classic
I see what
Nintendo
you're
is
saying.
small. I mean, the box alone for that fucking huge ass, fucking Trident looking fucking controller, fucking like a pitchfork and shit.
Yeah.
Next to
That's what it looks like.
next to the N64 rumors, there's also rumors of a GameCube classic.
See, that's actually what I was really
Yo,
excited
a
for.
GameCube classic with fucking Luigi's Mansion, bro.
Yup.
I'd be all over
Yup.
that.
The original fucking Super Mario was it Sunshine?
Yeah.
Mario Sunshine?
Super Mario
Mario Sunshine? Yeah. Dude, those games were amazing.
Dude, did you play the Bounty Hunter game?
Bounty Hunter.
You play as Jango Fett?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have to ask him that question. You know,
Yeah.
you already know the answer when you ask me.
I didn't realize that Rusky said that table that you were talking about was $10,000.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Oh yeah. F-Zero GX is favorite racer.
Oh hell yeah.
I never got super into the racing games, but I tell you what, like the Mario games on the GameCube were dope. The Smash Bros version that they had available because it was Super Smash Bros. And then they had Melee, and then they had Brawl, right?
Yeah.
And was it Brawl was on the GameCube?
Yeah.
Melee.
Melee was on GameCube. Yeah. So I think isn't that the one that people still go back and play because
Yeah.
it's not as floaty and whatnot as the newer ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think like the only caveat would be, actually, fuck it. When's that coming out?
Dude, your stories
Yeah, I know.
are so long.
I know. Actually,
Wait,
it's not
They're
even
just
stories.
Wait,
Wait,
I have a story. I have a sad story.
Oh, let's hear
Don't
your
tell
sad
us a
story.
sad story.
Yeah, so I loved my GameCube because I would play the Bounty Hunter game. I would play the Star Fox Adventures game.
Yeah.
That shit was fun. And I hoard all my consoles. Well, one day my mom's like, hey, like one of my friends, they have a small kid that wants to play games. You should donate your GameCube.
Fuck
You're
that.
like, fuck you.
Like, fuck that. I'm not doing it.
She took it from you?
So she fucking took it from me. I come home one day. I was like, where's the GameCube? She's like, oh, I donated it to our friends because they have a kid. They want to play it. And I was just heartbroken. It was
Oh
the
my
worst,
God.
worst-
Oh my God! Did you fucking what's it called?
Was this, like, way after
Did you
so
get
you could buy
emancipated
another
after that, dude?
Yeah, I disowned my family.
Wait,
Fuck.
was this like super late so you couldn't, like way after so you couldn't buy another one?
Yeah, you couldn't buy another one.
Dang.
Yep, they're all
I would
gone.
be fucking pissed.
I know.
Bro, that's worse than
Nobody
when your mom
takes
tried to
my-
hook me up with a lady.
Never
Nobody
forget.
takes my consoles.
Jesus.
I would lose my shit.
I would lose my shit.
Yeah. I do still have my N64 though. I have that green one, like the transparent
Oh,
one.
Oh,
the
yeah,
ones
yeah,
that
yeah.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah, I have the purple transparent one.
I've only ever had like the originals of a console. I was never like, I'll go get this one, this collector's whatever. Like I had the original PlayStation
Mm-hmm.
and the PS1,
Mm-hmm.
PS2, PS3. And then in consoles I didn't even have a GameCube, dude.
What?
I didn't have a GameCube. My cousin had a GameCube.
Why does your parents hate you?
I didn't have an SNES.
What?
No, I didn't get any of those consoles. Like my
Why?
dad had them, and then like eventually they'd be given away. That's actually how I started playing games, was on the SNES, but
Wow.
he gave it away.
That's sad, dude. I don't like sad stories. I mean, God, I'm so sad right now. We might as well talk about the Madden shootings.
Oh my
Wow.
god. Oh, no. Weird transition.
Ooh, that's yep.
Is that what we're going to? All right.
Fuck it.
Give me
right.
5.
Hey guys, welcome to Give Me 5. We're 10 minutes in. It took a turn.
Yeah.
Took a
Yo, so I jump into it. Some really fucked up shit happened. Like,
So
some people got fucking shot and some people lost their lives over a fucking video game.
yeah.
Like,
So-
what the fuck is wrong with the world right now?
So I'm pretty sure like we all have read some stuff, right?
Yeah.
All three of us.
Oh, yeah.
Resky's here. He's read stuff. The people that are watching have probably already heard about it. So this is a question that was posed to me. What are your thoughts on how that plays into gaming in our society? Like how do we handle?
Violence like that?
Yeah.
Well, it's stupid to say, but I mean, you have to.
Like and like lay it out there. Like be honest.
For me, I don't think really much has to change. Like, it's really shitty that there was somebody that was crazy and owned a gun, but I don't really, to me, nothing has to change in the gaming community. I think things have to change with gun laws. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we just got to take guns out of hands of people that are irresponsible. And
Yeah, it's just so difficult to be able to tell like what state of mind people are in. It seems
it's
like these
hard.
days.
I mean, what's crazy about this one, this wasn't some random guy that just came in and shot up the place. Like, this guy won a Madden tournament last year. He was a well-known competitor in the...
And didn't he played, he lost, then didn't he go back out to his car?
Well, some stuff say that there was an argument the day before, but pretty much he lost twice. He went to his car, came back in, and shot up the place. And he didn't target the guys that he lost to either. So nobody really knows a motive yet. Like, people say he was an awkward guy, but like, what gamers do you know that aren't awkward guys?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I mean, I know a bunch of fucking jocks that seem completely normal and play Madden. I know a bunch of guys that are really awesome at video games, but they're super awkward in public. So you can't judge it by that.
I mean, I think so. Like, obviously, our hearts go out to all the people that were affected, and like that, it's such a shitty situation. And you have to, like, we're human. We're only human, right? So when we're hurting like that, we reach out and want to blame the first thing that we can. But I don't think gaming at all is ever going to be the cause of it. Like, I think that, and obviously, like, people like us will go, oh, it's parenting. It is more than parenting.
It's way more than parenting.
Right? And it's always going to be more than just one thing. There's no solution. But I just think that every time we spend all of this time and effort saying, oh, it's, we need to take violence out of video games. Like, there's movies.
And the guy was an adult. He was like 24, 25.
Right.
Yeah.
He wasn't young.
Exactly. So one of our friends, was one of the guys that works with me. He's like, how old do you think the guy is? My response, knowing sort of the situations, I'm like, there's no way it was a 16 or 17-year-old, but that's what most people will probably think.
No, it was a
it was a young kid.
No, it was a grown-ass man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plenty fucking old enough to make decisions. Plenty old enough to make money off of fucking Madden.
Yeah. I think it's one of those things, right? Because
China number 1. What's up, CJ?
what up, CJ? It
Finally.
sounds stupid, and I am a person who owns a good amount of guns, and
Yeah.
I am saying we need to do something about gun control.
Yeah, it's
like there's too many short-tempered people that can't handle the responsibility and then feel stupid after they do it. Like guys that will pull a gun on somebody because of fucking road rage. Like the sad part is we're not good enough as a society to handle owning a gun.
Yeah, and I mean I
and
don't want to go super far into
go ahead and take all my guns away, just to make sure that it's stupid.
I mean, I don't know. It's super difficult to be able to play into that.
Now it's scared to be at any fucking tournament. You might as well do all your tournaments online now, so you can just be in the safety of your own home.
Yeah. Well, one thing that's interesting about this article, maybe they're just trying to grasp for straws, but apparently in 2006, David Katz received psychiatric treatment. His parents had gone through a divorce, and they were medicating.
My disowned. Stop, guys.
If
I wouldn't give him back. I'm just playing.
Continue, because I have thoughts, things that I
yeah, continue.
Yeah,
sir.
so just back in 2006, ultimately his parents got a divorce. He underwent a psychiatric exam, was issued medication for like antidepressants, things like that.
That's so difficult because like the blanket statement, right? The blanket statement is, oh, if you medicate in any way, if you're taking any medications, no fucking guns.
Right.
But it's like, where do we draw the line?
Because if
and once again, like, don't necessarily want to like dive in with all these guys onto gun control, but I think at the end of the day, the people that get paid to make these decisions should probably be doing more work.
Yeah. The hard part is I bet you if you went through like all these crazy tests and everything that people want people to take to own a gun, I bet you this kid would have passed them all probably. Like,
well, I mean, that's hard to say because
it is, but
if he had gotten that gun, like if he went to go get a background check, they probably I hope they would have seen that he had psychiatric treatment, right?
Did he have
Right.
psychiatric treatment?
That's what he was saying. Back in 2006?
Yeah.
No, but we're not talking about this guy. This kid had psychiatric treatment back in 2006? Oh, I didn't realize that.
See, like, so you would think.
So see, that would have stopped him. But who knows? It's so hard. It's fucked up. There's really no answer for it, and that's the hard part. We could say harsher gun laws. We could say more security.
But ultimately, the point, though, I think, is that it's not video games. Like, it's
no,
in
it's
movies.
It's not video games.
It's in
at all.
TV shows.
It's everywhere. You can't stop that.
This is our society. It's like saying, "Oh, technology. We should just get rid of it all." Like that is our society.
Yeah. No, you make a good point. It's gonna be hard, man. It's really sad. It's sad that it had to happen in the gaming community. It just had to happen with a sports game.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I feel like violent always happens. That like you never see like a bunch of nerds getting into big old fights at fucking
at COD tournaments.
COD tournaments. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, there are the League of Legends guys. Wasn't there? No, it was Halo, not Halo, Overwatch, where someone was calling someone like other really bad things that are offensive.
Oh,
and,
don't
and
say those words.
Probably shouldn't be said on the podcast, but you get what I'm saying.
You know, it's
you
like
get the point.
sports, though, man. You used to see how much shit I talk on the court. So
yeah, but like talking shit's one thing.
some people can't handle it, man.
Yeah.
Some people take it to the heart. You know.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's sad.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
Well, that's true too. Like, you know, another thing when it comes to this, just how much fucking bad news fucking EA's been with lately. I was talking to Rusky about this earlier today. He brought it up and just like how much shit EA's gone through when it comes to all the fucked up shit with Battlefield. I mean, with Battlefront, and then he was talking about one of the developers for Battlefield getting into like social media arguments over World War II and a girl with a mechanical arm.
Yep.
And then them getting into a lot of other shit when it comes to like, is it gambling versus some of the stuff and all this laundering, a bunch of different EA's like got a bunch of fucked up shit going on right now, man. This does not even help them out even more now that one of their gaming events for one of their most popular sports games, second most popular sports games, you know, has a fucking shoot up in it.
What's number one?
FIFA.
Wow, I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Yeah, EA's just having an overall bad year, and we're only like 3/4 of the way through, 2/3 of the way through. Sucks,
well.
Man. But they've got more shit coming out. We'll be okay.
Hopefully they can fix it.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Can we talk about the favorite topic of the night?
Oh,
Yeah.
let's get into it.
Okay.
Favorite topic.
Favorite
Alright.
topic.
You want to start us off? What do you think? What's the topic?
Cyberpunk 2070 something.
2077.
2077. They came out with a 45-minute trailer slash gameplay.
Yeah.
45 minutes.
Did you know? So
Shit.
I just saw
48.
48 minutes.
40 minutes. So the game, you can play in its entirety from beginning to end now. It's all still beta, or it's all still being worked on. You can play the game story from beginning to end.
Really? Where'd you read
All
that? We can't play it.
No. But like the game itself is created.
It's done.
Because you know how like
So it's done.
Like, you got to build environments.
They're just cleaning it up.
You got to build mechanics.
What
gotta build characters.
did you guys think of it?
So, for me, I'm stoked for the idea that you can create your character. You can build in RPGs because I'm playing Octopath Traveler right now, and fucking
Amazing game.
It's so incredible.
You're welcome.
For what?
For me, Tony, it was amazing, and Tony.
Everybody told me Octopath Traveler was great. So, one of the things I love the most, customization. I want to be able to build my skill sets. I want to have the ability to build a team. I want to fucking level up my shit. And it looks like Cyberpunk's going to be giving us that.
Is it?
So there was one scene that we saw where
I was distracted the whole time because all I saw was boobies.
Yeah.
It's hard to concentrate.
Got to be careful, dude.
There's
That
boobies
might
in
that might
there.
make people be too attracted to nipples.
Holding up boobies.
There was a scene
Naked
though,
butts.
where
There was like a guy naked butt, and then dong. Like she just got done having sex.
Wait, what's the difference between a regular butt and a naked butt?
I don't know.
Like a butt in tights.
There's just boobies. It was weird to see. I mean,
But
I
you didn't
was
see-
playing a video game with Rusky, and there was a penis in it. That freaked us out.
Yeah, I was gonna
now
say,
there's just boobies
You
everywhere.
didn't see dong in this one, though.
I have no idea how to handle video games right now.
Yeah, you didn't see a dingling in this one, though.
That's
You
true. We
sad?
did. I thought we were gonna. That one part, I thought there was just gonna be one.
Yeah.
So
They even say
I
in
think
there like
what
this is
really
for
gets
adult
me
people.
like crazy hyped is when I have the ability to get like gear. Like if I get customizable gear and shit that's like speed this, strength 27 and fucking 50% extra experience. There was a jacket that you can fucking put on and it
So-
gives you extra street cred.
Street kit, get you extra street
kit.
kick.
That's dope as fuck.
On the
Do you
top,
guys get as bored as I do listening to Terry talk? Please leave a comment about it. I would love to know.
On the topic of gears, something that I love is that the gear looks like gear. It's like actually
Oh, it
real.
looks like that,
And
yeah.
in front of you, it's not this little like tab icon. So
I think that's cool. What were you guys saying? There was a lot of dick markers in it too.
a lot of dick marks.
A lot of dick marks
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I did think it's. I do like just like playing Octopath Traveler, like how well you can customize and figure different
You
things
fucking
out.
make fun of the way that I talk.
Yeah, I know.
Dyslexic
I'm real
fuck.
fucking curious, like what the whole gameplay. I want to know if I'm gonna be able to play with other people, if it's gonna be like Destiny for me, where we can all run around and do stuff together. Like that's the best part about gaming now with friends is like the only reason I played Destiny. Like we were playing Fortnite last night, and we got into a conversation about this of like loving just hanging out with friends and doing raids and doing missions, and like is it gonna give us that?
No.
Because that sucks if it doesn't.
It's single player.
And that's where I'm going to get bored because now me and Terry have to start the game at the same time so we can talk to each other through the whole missions. That's where it's going to lose interest in for me because I'm a pussy. I don't like playing video games by myself if there's a dark room because I get scared.
Kavini has a great question. Why is it weird to have dicks in games, but boobs and ass are fine?
I think it's weird to have boobies. I saw nipples, dude. I didn't know what the fuck to do. It was scary. I didn't know.
Yeah. I was uncomfortable standing next to him.
I would have been too. I think it's all fine. Penises, boobies, whatever you want to put in there. I just wasn't ready for it. There need to be a warning. There could be
Every time.
there could be penises or boobies in this game. And then I'd have been more prepared for it. When we're not ready for that shit, man, she pulls the fucking girl out of the tub and there's just nipples. And then she picks them up and the nipples are right in front of you. It's a hard game to play. Literally.
Hard game to play. Oh, God. How do you guys feel about studios releasing a 48-minute demo?
I'm real curious about why they did that. Did they feel like they were losing people's interest? Did they feel that people were upset when they announced it at E3? Like, it really came out of nowhere that they released something like that, right? Like, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was for E3.
But it wasn't ready at E3?
No, it was ready for E3. It was released for E3.
But that trailer didn't come out for E3, did it?
Yeah, they showed it at E3.
But not for everybody else.
No, just
okay.
At the, yeah.
I wonder why they did that. What do you think? Like, that's
Terry.
What's up?
What do you think?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just trying to see how long you guys can go back and forth for without me.
Probably a long time.
I'm just letting you guys run the show. You know
Why,
man? I'm sure people like your opinion too. Go ahead.
That's fine. I don't
Go.
have
No, see,
opinions.
now I feel bad, dude. Guys, tell T Bishop that you like when he talks. He's all sad over here. I hurt his feelings. I hate when he gets sad. Yo, where's your Slurpee at, dude? Have a drink of Slurpee. You want some nerds right there?
we have a question.
Cool.
Did Terry
I like
see Crazy Rich Asians?
You know he fucking saw
it's-
Crazy Rich Asians.
Excuse you. It's actually called Crazy Rich in Germany. Or is it Belgium? I don't know. Fucking.
We give you one topic.
Fuck. Yeah. Crazy Rich Asians. Hits very close to home.
That's all you got? Are you keeping it short now? Like, are you that salty right now? Like, I don't want to fucking. I don't want to. I don't want to fucking talk anymore because Mike T gets mad at me when I fucking tell my long.
You get
stories.
mad at me?
No, dude. I think your stories are awesome, bro.
I thought you just.
I
got
love
bored.
your long stories.
I didn't realize
get
you got
bored.
mad at
no,
me.
dude. Look, just because I'm over here with my eyes are closed doesn't mean I'm bored. It just means I'm taking it all in.
If you're bored, I'll talk less. But if you're getting mad at me, I'll
I'm
go away.
I'm not mad about it. I love your stories.
Why
the
are you mad
audience
at me,
loves your
dude?
stories, bro. Let's talk about Crazy Rich Asians. You're finally happy that you
What?
guys
Hold on, dude. You got like. Can you speak?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh wow. Okay, you gotta slow down because
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Let's talk about it.
Games of Thrones.
You guys finally got a movie that wasn't about karate that did well.
Dude, I'm really excited for the Karate Kid YouTube series season 2.
Yeah, I'm excited about that shit too.
You
know what else I'm excited about? Mission Impossible 6, just because CJ said something about it.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, he's saying
I don't think he's seen it yet.
I haven't.
You don't do shit, dude.
Well, so I have movie.
You know what?
Pass now.
He's so fucking hard
Pass.
to go see a movie, and once a fucking Asian movie comes out, he was fucking all over it.
Nah, it's because my girlfriend actually invites me to go see movies, and you guys don't.
What? We invite you all the time.
All the time.
Fucking bullshit. Show me the last text message that said, "Oh, Terry, let's go watch a movie."
Wait, can I share a story about Mission Impossible?
Yes.
Spoilers, dude. Come on.
So when Mike T and I were watching Mission Impossible, no, I'm just kidding. No, but really, so I just saw Black
Wow,
Klansman.
great story, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I just
there you
saw
go. Is he so salty already?
I just saw Black Klansman yesterday.
Oh, how good was it?
Unbelievable. Spike Lee, holy shit. Unbelievable. But something to note. So it's about obviously racial issues and such, and it ends, without spoiling, it ends on a very intense note, right?
Okay.
Well, my girlfriend went to the bathroom, and in the bathroom there's a girl in there, and she was like, I just didn't get it. It wasn't my kind of movie. And she thought she was talking about Black Klansman.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
And then she goes, yeah, I just don't really like Mission Impossible. My girlfriend was like, oh, man. It's terrible. So definitely one of those moments, but it all worked out. So that's my Mission Impossible
What
story.
if she was
Good
talking
story.
about Crazy Rich Asians, and it was just I just don't get why they were making dumplings. That was fucking weird.
I mean, I don't get it.
This is the crazy thing, though, is what's going to happen because Crazy Rich Asians did so well. You're just going to get a flood of Asian movies now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is that all it takes? Because then every culture just needs to do that.
Make one good movie.
Yeah.
Well,
Moana.
Moana.
Yeah. Where's all the Samoan, Hawaiian based movies?
That's how we got Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah. They were like, well, we got to try it now with the Asian. That's weird that
No
Terry
comment
sounds
from
like a girl.
How did Terry do that?
I've practiced.
Crazy Rich Asians is a phenomenon.
I'm pretty sure that they also can't hear her.
Oh,
by
that's
the way.
true.
So No. So,
Crazy Rich Asians is one of the worst books that she has read, and she was so
CJ says that we
surprised.
need some counseling or a divorce.
Why do we need a divorce, man? We're getting along. It's because he makes me sleepy with his conversations.
See?
What? I'm just saying. Have you guys heard his stories
It's because
on
every
here?
time I say more than 10 words, I have to count them now. Okay. Oh, he's bored now. See? Every time
I'm still listening.
It's because
No,
you
you're
use bigger words and he can't follow.
That's right. I can't understand when you use the big words. You keep it simple for me, man.
he becomes discombobulated.
Oh, now I'm
Can you say it with me?
confused.
Discombobulated. Don't try and spell it. You might fucking have an aneurysm.
Oh, man.
Oh, sorry.
Terry
You
got
might
me.
have
Terry got me with the same joke again, guys.
aneurysm might be
I am
too much for him.
salty. How am I supposed to come back from these amazing insults that he does towards me? He has outwitted me once again. What should I do?
I love when
What should I
when
do?
he tries to turn around, he's like, he tries to put down your jokes to make you sound stupid. He's like, oh man, you had such great jokes. Makes me feel like idiot.
Wait, what did he say?
Cyberpunk, bandwagon.
Are we jumping back to Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Cyberpunk, I think the one thing that I was interested by was when they showed the first trailer. Wasn't it supposed to be like super high end? Like it looked like it was on a fucking new console. What was the conversation about the console?
Uh,
I didn't know it was going to come out for...
PS4.
Yeah, I thought it was only going to be a
I thought it was going to be a
PC-based
new
game.
gen game. I thought it was going to be a new gen game, but they were saying this is going to be PS4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
I'm
it
curious
just
what
PS4?
it will look like.
Is
No,
it
it's Xbox too.
Xbox?
Yeah.
Well, so now everybody's going to want to get it for. Well, actually, PS4 Pro, I guess, can.
You could put out some power PS4 Pro.
I think that's the thing is that now games on console and PC are getting closer and closer in terms of how they're spec'd and made. So,
Yeah, it's true.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Well, but then you have games like that one Night game that try to push the limit a little bit too far. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Yeah, but a PC, I mean, a console still can't handle frame rate though.
well, so you don't need a game to play over technically
60.
30 or 60 frames
Well, if you're gonna, I mean, if you're
unless
gonna
it's
play,
competitive
yeah,
play. Cyberpunk's not going to be competitive.
that's true.
Right.
And most like
But you know, Cyberpunk's not gonna look as good as it looked there in that trailer.
Oh, absolutely.
it'll look that good.
It'll look better.
You think
Oh
so?
yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
I
They
hope
have
so.
to optimize shaders and shit, but that's why like the whole game's built. The reason why we're not going to have it for a while is because they're going to
Yeah.
optimize the way that it looks.
I
Well,
want-
so to put in perspective, like if you play Witcher on PC and console, and you play Witcher on PC 4K, like
Yeah.
it scales unbelievable.
Yep.
Witcher is the best looking game. Unbelievable.
Well, that's one of the reasons why wasn't it like super fucking glitchy on PS4 Pro for a while until they released an update?
Yeah, because it can't handle the
Yeah.
shading and everything.
What is there a release date for Cyberpunk?
By the way, Kingdom Come Deliverance, yes, that was the game.
I've been playing that. Fuck that game.
Really?
Oh my god, fuck that game. It's so hard.
What game?
Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's the one where basically the idea was they wanted to release a game. Not only was it like this whole like weird rock paper scissors combat system, it seems like, but they also wanted to fucking push the limits of all graphics. It's the one that would take 5 minutes to load into like the startup screen.
No, straight up. Every time I have a pretty like decent PC.
Yeah.
Every conversation with an NPC takes 20 seconds to load.
Holy shit! I would lose my mind.
The other thing is, the only thing I like about the game is you play as a guy who just fucking sucks at everything. And he feels like he sucks at everything. He sucks at talking to people. He sucks at fighting. He sucks at lockpicking. Like,
Wait, so how long is this game?
probably 6,000
Not-
hours.
Hold on. Not including the fact that everything takes forever to load.
Yeah, dude, there's no end to the game. I don't think anyone's being it because that's how shitty it is.
No way.
Jeez. Does it look good though?
I don't believe
No.
that. It can look good if you have a supercomputer.
Jesus.
Right? Wasn't that the point?
Yeah.
If you have like this mega computer, it'll look great. Like light bouncing off of a fucking glass from a candle at nighttime with water on the ground would look like blissful.
See, but that's bullshit to me because The Witcher looks like 100 times better, and like
Yeah.
But
So wait,
yeah,
is there a release date for Cyberpunk?
June 2019.
Okay.
Damn, like
Yeah.
still almost a year away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta have the RTX 2080 Ti. I forgot about
Right.
that.
I don't. I mean, I'm not
Jeez.
that excited about the game just because I'm not a big single player person. I like to co-op with everybody.
You know what sucks though? Like, why is it that single player games are just phasing out?
I mean, really, the only single player games I really like to play,
I mean, you got Octopath right now.
Octopath Traveler. I love playing that.
Wait, how far into Octopath are you?
I'm on chapter 2 with everybody.
So you're what, 40 hours?
Yeah, somewhere about that, probably.
Shoot.
How
Okay.
far are you?
I'm 25 hours in.
Yeah. There's some games like that, like Zelda. I'm never gonna get tired of stuff like that, but
I even
For some
got tired
reason,
of Zelda
like,
after 100 hours.
yeah. I mean, shooter games, like anything that feels like I can have a great adventure, even though Zelda feels that way. I just want to do it with friends. Like, I'd rather spend
I
my
agree with
gaming
that.
time hanging out with my friends versus spend my gaming time being alone. Because Octopath Traveler, I'm gonna play when I'm like laying in bed or if I'm traveling to LA to do a shoot and I'm alone in the hotel at night. Like I'm gonna play games then.
Yep.
But most of the time, if I'm gonna have some fun, like I want to play games with my friends. I want to play Destiny. I want to play Fortnite. I want to play Madden. Somebody I can talk to. Like,
I'm actually kind of bummed that Cyberpunk won't be co-op.
yeah, I wonder why it wouldn't. Why they?
It just doesn't make sense for the game. Same
Yeah.
with like Witcher. It's always been a single player game, and I rather them do a good single player than try to, do co-op.
Yeah, but isn't that kind of the reason why like Fallout and Red Dead are bringing multiplayer? Because
Yeah,
they've already
they're trying to make sure they have those options for people. Still.
yeah, they've mastered the single player.
Yeah.
Like you have to admit, they've mastered the single player.
Yeah.
So they're bringing multiplayer. Hey, don't get me wrong. Watch. Now that I say that, both of those games are gonna fucking. Well, I was gonna say they're gonna.
It's just
blow,
nice
but-
to have the option. Like that.
Yeah.
That's what I liked a lot about the last Halo game was just to do,
Co-op stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real quick, I actually just found some cool information about the Cyberpunk video. So you guys were asking why show the gameplay in the first place?
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently on the last frame of the demo video, there's a letter from the development team, CD Projekt Red.
Okay.
Do you want to know what it says?
Yes, I
Yes.
want to hear it.
Okay, it's a little lengthy, so bear with me.
Like
Oh.
Terry conversation lengthy.
Yeah, it's more than 10 words. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's at least, yeah. So here's the message. It says, "Sorry to have kept you waiting for this for so long. Did you like what you saw?
No, I
Because
didn't.
for us, the fact that we're finally showing you Cyberpunk 2077 is huge. Please go to our forums, Twitter, Facebook, Discord, and do tell us what you think. Is the game world how you imagine? Do you see what we meant by immersion when we talked about CP 2077 being an FPP RPG? How does our vision of Cyberpunk by day make you feel? We really want to know. Aside from that, we think we owe you a few words of explanation on why we're showing you this gameplay now, sometime after industry professionals and media saw it at E3 and Gamescom. Each time we discuss the idea of showing the game to you, and we discuss that idea a lot, we're ending up in this we're not 100% sure limbo. Why? Because for most people, when a game dev shows gameplay footage from their game, it means that this is how the game is going to look or play like. It's not the case here. Cyberpunk 2077 is deep in development. We have a lot of design ideas, a lot of mechanics being play tested, but we don't know what we'll end up with at launch. This makes publishing videos like what you just saw risky. We don't want gamers saying, but in that previous video, that gun was shooting differently, or why did you change the interface? Change is inherent to game development, and there's a ton of things being modified each day. Our fear was, and kind of still is, that you'll think of what you just saw as how Cyberpunk 2077 will look one-to-one. What gave us that extra confidence to show you a work-in-progress game? Good initial feedback from people who are accustomed to see games at various stages of development. What they told us, and they told us that they really liked what they saw, gave us the boost we needed to show the current version to the most passionate, insightful audience, you. So here's what Cyberpunk 2077 looks like today. We sincerely hope you liked it. Again, thank you for your patience and all the thoughts.
Okay, so that's actually really good that you read that.
Yeah.
I think that was actually a very risky move for him now.
Yeah.
And this is why I wouldn't have done it. I hate when I do a video project for someone and I show them a pre-edit
And they're like, fuck that.
because they automatically have like their own ideas and shit they want to see, or they're like, oh, and they're not understanding like this is a pre-edit with nothing crazy, just like a timeline base just to give you a feel. And it's like a 50-50 coin flip. That's why I really don't do it anymore with clients or anybody I'm shooting with, unless it's a producer or somebody that kind of understands what's happening, because you get like a mixed reaction. Like, oh, this is too light, this is too dark. It's like, dude, this is just to give you an idea.
I have a question for you about that.
Yeah.
So, when you're in that process, like, is it that way just because the person you're showing has a lack of knowledge? Like, they just don't know the process?
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why I say this could have the same kind of effect where maybe you're not impressed. Like, I'm impressed with a lot of stuff about the game. I like the layout. I like that it looks a lot like Blade Runner.
But you already pointed out a lot of things you didn't like.
Right. But for me, like, I would personally rather see a finished product or close to finished than a bunch of stuff that can change, because I'm already going to start judging it. And I'm not a game developer. I'm not a game tester in any kind of way like that. So I'm not going to appreciate the same way if somebody handed me video footage, be like, yo, Mike, this is a rough edit. It's not even color graded yet. I just want you to get a feel what the shots feel like. Cool, let me check it out. I'll understand that. But think about everybody that's going to watch this. They might not get that feel. Even when the beginning tells you, like, this is not what this game might feel like. Things can change. I barely even listened to that when I heard it.
That's true.
So,
they did reiterate that multiple times.
Yeah.
But I think, like, for a really large audience that loves video games, like, it makes sense that they would show it to E3.
I think it makes sense there. I don't know about
releasing it everywhere else.
Public,
Yeah, it still doesn't make sense why they did that. Only if, for me, the only reason they do that public like that is because they either got a lot of backlash that they didn't show anything, and they really thought they were losing ground and they wanted to make sure the hype stayed real.
Something about Project Red is they're super, super active with community and the people that play their games. They're constantly communicating. Like, developers are always on Reddit, they're on Twitter, they're always communicating with the followers.
Which is great, but I didn't, like, when did we first hear about Cyberpunk 2077?
2 years ago?
Because honestly, I didn't really know much about them, period.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, they officially announced 2012.
Fuck.
They've been working on it for a minute.
Yeah, but they did that same thing with Witcher 3.
Which makes sense why it's like we're just now wrapping
and maybe
up on things.
Maybe they're doing did it just to make sure people understood like the progress they were making. But I could see where it was hard for them to make that decision. You don't want to be like Kingdom Hearts and not see shit forever.
Well, the flip side is that Kingdom Hearts, like, as much as you want to fucking make fun of it, they've showed a lot of gameplay. And it's been how many years now?
Almost 10 years.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, Kingdom Hearts really like waited a while before they showed anything.
Yeah, but we've consistently seen every year more footage.
They just got to let us know, man. But I've never heard anything from Kingdom Heart where like they show stuff and they're like, "Hey man, all this can change."
Right.
I've never seen that.
They don't ever say that.
Yeah.
There's just content.
But they're really saying that, like, "Hey, just so you know, this all could fucking change." So I think it's hard. I think it was a coin flip idea.
Yeah.
Do you think Square Enix has like made a bad decision to show all that content?
What? Square Enix?
Yeah.
Who's that?
The people that made Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So you obviously the reason why they're doing it is because of the hype.
Yeah, I would just rather wait to see like one good trailer right before it comes out. Like 5 months before it comes out or something.
I think you also have to consider nobody's actually going to watch all 48 minutes except people who really genuinely care about the game.
Dude, you could have showed me a fucking 4-minute trailer and I would have learned just as much.
Yeah.
Like they went real in depth to kind of show you what the game was about, and that's like the weird part about it.
And
for
like
me.
narrating shit.
Yeah,
too.
I like that. I thought it was.
It makes sense because of their vision.
Yeah.
When they tell you, "Hey, our goal was to do this," and they show you all that makes sense.
Dude, that's cool though. Like, I can't think of another time someone did that. Like, I would love to learn about how a game was made and what their vision is.
Fuck yeah, Kingdom Hearts is annoying.
All of the Kingdom Hearts.
100% annoying.
It's annoying,
Yeah.
I mean, it's annoying that we don't have the game yet. To me, it's annoying that we don't have the game yet. I mean, I just want fucking. I would rather them not put time into that.
No,
That's another.
I just hope it doesn't come to like an Anthem thing where you think you're going to see stuff. It's going to be out soon. And it's like push back. Like, that's the hard part with Anthem. Like, if they would have let me just see a little bit and then waited till the game was released to let me know more. But it's like.
Actually, Anthem is a really good example of this.
Yeah.
You show gameplay, all of a sudden everybody has this expectation, and then you're kind of fucked.
Yeah. Because by the time we saw more stuff, we were like, okay, this is kind of different than what I thought.
Yeah.
And even though they explained it, but I just think.
You get preconceived note that
Yeah.
I'm actually glad you brought up Anthem because that
Yeah.
totally makes sense now. It's like, why show me this shit?
It's a risk. It's
and
it's
then
definitely
push it
a
all
risk.
back
And they made a good point in their thing. Like, this is why we weren't going to do this, why we did do it, and ultimately we decided to try it.
Wait.
But
I might have missed this. CP 2077, did that get pushed back?
No.
So they're on target,
Well, I guess so it says June, but there's no official release date.
but still,
Yeah.
I mean, if there's no news about it being pushed back, like we know, like Anthem got pushed back. We know that there are other games that got pushed back that have shown gameplay. Like Kingdom Hearts got pushed back, what, 2-3 times?
who fucking knows?
Yeah. That's interesting. I like the vision of not showing shit more and more and more now.
It's hard. It's hard. I mean,
I don't want to see the game until it's fucking almost ready to go.
it's like you want to keep people invested, but at the same time you don't want to give them too much. Like, it's a whole different kind of brainchild for me because you don't deal too much with that in Hollywood because you know, like, when a movie's fucking shot, you know that movie's going to be out within like the next year. So you really don't have to worry about like keeping people entertained over a long period of time because it's not like they're releasing Kingdom Hearts in sections.
Yeah, but it also
Right?
doesn't
Like-
take as long to make a movie, I don't think, as it does. Or most movies, it probably doesn't take as long.
No, but what I'm saying is it's like I'd rather not know about a Kingdom Heart game and then bam, hey, Kingdom Heart 4, which one are we on, 3? Kingdom Heart 3 is going to be out in 6 months. Merry fucking Christmas. Instead of like, hey, we're working on it. 2 years later.
So basically,
we're still working on it.
Basically, they
Couple
already
years later.
they already fucked.
We're
Final
still fucking
Fantasy
working
VII.
on it. Yeah. Oh, they've already admitted they fucked up with that. They already admitted they showed footage way too early when they shouldn't have because now we're just fucking pissed that it's not out.
That's true.
Right? Like, we heard about Zelda, and Zelda was out in a fucking year later, pretty much. Like,
Yeah.
like the only thing that held Zelda back is they originally were gonna release it on the Wii U, and they decided, you know what, let's make sure it's a launch game for the Switch.
Side note, we don't have to go into this. I'm fucking pissed about the Zelda DLC. I think it was such a fucking waste of money.
Yeah.
It was such horseshit that they released that, and it was just like it was garbage release content.
I think they were just trying to figure out the DLC game. I was hoping the DLCs were gonna be like a whole bunch new world and shit. And we
Yep.
never really got that.
And now I'll never buy another DLC from them.
What is it?
It's
just
a
like
harder
challenge.
mode,
Yeah, it's just a
and
challenge
then like
mode.
yeah, like
It's
that's
not
fucking
what
it.
you expected.
It's absolute garbage.
Wow.
And how much was it? $20, $30?
I don't remember. I think it was like $10 for me because I got it with the package when I bought it.
But it was a couple.
Yeah, it was like $10 or $15 for 2 DLCs, I think.
fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Total waste.
But it wasn't like it was like this whole new world or like fighting new gauntlets or anything. Like, it was.
What if Octopath Traveler added like
Oh,
8 more characters?
are fucking. Well, Octopath, you're gonna see a new Octopath Traveler. That's what I love about that game is just because
fucking
it's not
happy.
gonna take them that long to develop another one of those.
Fucking Pixel.
I mean, they already got the foundation built. Like, they just got to worry about story and what else they would do.
Dude, Therion, great storyline.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
I think that's the hard part these days, though, is like how much power it takes and how much of demand that we want when it comes to graphics and shit like that. It just takes forever to produce something like that big of a world.
Fucking polygons
And
and
we
shit.
are fucking impatient. But then you give us something like Octopath Traveler and we fucking shit the fucking bed because
Oh,
we
yeah.
love it so much. And then Fortnite barely takes anything to produce, and we love the fuck out of that. So
Yep.
graphics aren't always everything.
Graphics are not everything. You can make a great fucking game and not have to worry about that.
Yeah.
That's the fucking truest thing you've ever said. 100%.
It's just gameplay sometimes way more important. Because we've seen it all the time. When you see E3 and you're like, this game looks so fucking amazing. It looks so fucking real. That sword looks so fucking real killing that person. Those fucking nipples look so real on that game. And the gameplay might be shit. And then you just fucking wasted our 45 minutes of our life today. So when the game finally comes out, we're like, this sucks.
Yep.
They just copied Mad Max.
Yeah.
Kingdom Come Deliverance was was a great example of that.
Fuck that game.
Mechanics are number one. Mechanics are king. 100%.
Yeah.
Truest thing you've ever said. Yep. What else we got?
Wait, CJ, come on. CJ, give us a topic, CJ.
What do you want to hear us talk shit about?
Come on, CJ.
I'll take the good side. Mike T will take the bad side.
Like always.
It's gonna take 12 years. Okay.
Come on, give us a
Did you hear
topic.
about the new Simpsons game?
What?
No.
Just kidding. There's no Simpsons
You
game.
jackass.
The fuck? You remember that? I mean, it was a Simpsons game, right? The driving game.
Simpsons Taxi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the shit. That was the shit.
When was the last time you went to
Oh, wait, what's CJ say?
Battlefield Battle Royale? We talked about this last week, CJ.
But we'll talk. You know
Fuck.
what? We can talk about it for. We'll give it a quick go around. I think if anybody has a I don't think it will take out Fortnite because Fortnite has building different kind of mechanics when it comes to that. But do I think it's the PUBG killer? Yes, because it's going to take everything that PUBG did and it's going to look 10 times better and play 10 times smoother. So I do think it's going to be the PUBG killer all fucking day.
Unless Battlefield comes out with another shit fucking release, another shit launch, where servers and shit don't work, and people are gonna be pissed, and then they'll lose a bunch of their traction, and then only 75% of the people that bought the game.
Or they come out with like a really fucking bland version of Battle Royale that just wasn't ready yet, but they wanted to make sure it got out.
Dude, I would leave it up to them to fuck it up because it's EA, right? Or is Activision?
Yeah, it's EA.
Yep, they're fucked. I mean, here's the thing: Battlefield.
I'm stoked for it. I
needs
mean,
Battle Royale.
I think it looks like you can always count on Battlefield making the gorgeous game when it comes to overall look. Battlefield 1 looked amazing. The gameplay was great. Everything was about it great. If they can just figure out the Battle Royale, like it would be the one game that takes me away from Fortnite for a Battle Royale game for a while. Because I love like the more strategy, having to make sure you hide right, have to make sure you work as a team. I'm totally a Siege player. I fucking love Siege. I love strategy. I love trying to figure it out, and I mean, it helps me sometimes in Fortnite because I'm a very good like flank player or somebody that kind of sneaks up in a different kind of way and cleans up the mess. But I'm not a 1-to-1. Like I will lose half the time on a 1-to-1 push.
Yeah.
I fucking kill it when it comes to like PUBG and Siege and everything like that. So
here's the shitty part for me is as much as I think that like they'll probably do a good job, I already like dislike some. I dislike playing Fortnite sometimes because I feel like the games take too long. I feel like you have to run too much. We spend 15 minutes running around and don't see a single person. You remember that?
Yeah, they could. It's hard because you could make
Battlefield's gonna do that even worse. It's gonna feel like PUBG.
I don't know if the maps will be that big in Battlefield.
They would probably make multiple maps.
Yeah,
For
I really don't think the maps will be.
Dude, it's gonna be 100 people. It's gonna be giant ass maps. They're gonna have tanks and shit.
But this is where
and
I
because
think,
they have vehicles, it's gonna be a huge map.
But where I think PUBG isn't that boring or Battlefield won't is like the intense gunfights you'll get into that will last longer than a couple minutes in PUBG in Fortnite.
I don't think so, dude.
Because I mean, I know some epic battles I got into in PUBG where you're really like it feels real, like you're shooting at somebody's window, you're trying to push, like it's a different kind of feel than like climbing up, breaking down the top.
But
of
I don't mind that aspect. I think
Yeah.
the shittiest part to me about PUBG is it's too slow.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Battlefield is notorious for being a slower paced game.
Yeah, it's just a different kind of way of what you find exciting. Because I like the idea of like
You like slow play. I get
Yeah.
it. I totally understand the strategy side of things. When it comes to first person shooters, I don't play that type of style.
And I don't think PUBG's. I mean, I don't think Fortnite's slow.
It's not.
Yeah.
No. It's not slow. Like in terms of that type of game, but it still makes me bored as fuck when I go around and like I have 1,000 wood, 1,000 brick
Right.
before I find anybody. Like that's shitty.
It's one of those catch-22s though, because you hate when that happens, but then you get pissed off when we drop somewhere and get killed right away.
Well, yeah, but I would rather.
I think you watch too much like Ninja, and you just feel like we should be dominating all the time.
Nope. If we die in one fight, if we die on our first fight, I'd rather it happen at the beginning rather than the end. The key is I get pissed off when we die Period. That's why I go and play Octopath Traveler to cool my ass off. I play Octopath Traveler. Ask him.
He does. He plays it.
Yep.
I play Madden in between.
Yep. I play Octopath Traveler in between every single round.
Something interesting about PUBG that is in the news is they just announced a training mode. So players will be able to practice pretty much everything that's involved in PUBG.
Wow, let's practice fucking sitting on the lake with a boat.
No, dude, there's so like crazy things. Like if you don't get a lot of practice, it's hard to do. Like understanding like blowing a door out from the bottom with a shotgun and throwing a grenade under the door. Different things like that. Like how would you strategy like throwing in cocktails into a place to push everybody out the front? Like there's
I think
they don't have fart grenades yet, so I think PUBG sucks.
I think it's a good idea though, because I know one reason why I don't really want to play Fortnite anymore is because there's tons of 12-year-olds who have way more game time than I do, and so it's
Hey, did you know they have a playgrounds mode for that now?
Oh, do they? No,
yeah, there's playground mode now.
That's good.
Yeah.
Same idea.
Okay, so
I still won't play it.
CJ makes another point about the what is it? The horror games.
Horror games?
Yep, horror games
have came.
Horror games?
I don't know that they've gotten necessarily any. Like, I don't think that they're special in any way. There's some games that I've seen.
refuse to play some of them because it scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, but they're like if you're talking about jump scares, that's one thing. But Evil Within 2, I heard is a fucking phenomenal game. But
Sounds scary.
yeah, but I mean, once again, the only thing that matters is mechanics. Resident Evil, fucking sucks.
Because of the mechanics?
Yep.
But did you guys ever play Dead Space? I know for me that was...
Yes.
I love Dead Space because it was scary, but it was like a different type of scary.
I like ominous
Yeah.
feelings. I like playing a game where it's like, whoa, shit's happening. I'm scared.
Nope.
You have to play VR horror games.
No, fuck that.
Fuck that, dude.
Resident
We've
Evil?
done that. Dude, that scared the shit out of me.
It was Resident Evil,
Yeah,
right?
fuck that shit. I mean, fucking Cyberpunk looks scary to me in some spots. I'm good, bro.
Wow.
Okay? Why do you think I want to do co-op shit? I can't play Destiny by myself. I'll get fucking scared.
He says he was talking about the visuals. Yeah. That's a
Oh,
solid
visually,
point.
they look fucking great.
Yeah, absolutely. VR, what was it? Resident Evil, what was that one
I
called?
don't remember what
it
it was
Outbreak?
called. It was
Outbreak.
scary.
Yeah.
That is too much.
No.
Do you remember the
Yeah,
the
I
scene where
remember
we're
crying.
in the garage? The dude had a fucking car.
Oh, yeah.
and
he
it was like going
spinning. Fuck
Dude,
that.
Nope. I never want to play that
It
game
was
ever again.
so... I cried.
I have videos of that. I'm gonna upload those videos.
It was fucking crazy. That shit's scary. That's way worse. Like, I don't know what's scarier, right? Fucking Resident Evil or VR horseshit or fucking meeting Father John in a VR sex room. Like, woohoo! Like, both of those are scary.
That's that ominous feeling I was talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa!
Mike-
Is it gonna whip it out?
Mike
I
T,
don't wanna
I
see it.
didn't know you were into this.
Oh,
Behind you. Yeah, I know.
I
You
don't
guys
like
have
this.
different characters, and you can just hear
Yeah.
his voice. You're like, wait,
Yeah.
is that you?
Imagine
Play it
running into someone in VR chat.
Oh my god! Like
That's the new version of seeing
my
one of your
God.
friends on Tinder.
Oh my god! Running into one of your friends in like an open sex room VR room.
And he's just like a big baby or something.
Oh my
weird.
god!
Yeah.
And you don't know it's till the person until you start talking.
hear
You're-
their voice.
Like you, not even that. Like you kind of hear it in the voice, but like, well, that's different because I would be able to tell it's Tyler in a second. Same for you because
Yeah.
like ching chang chong. Like you would.
Yeah,
I'd be
when
like,
you
that's
start hearing
fucking
the
Terry.
ding 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 ding.
Um,
Sound my keys.
but wouldn't it be? It'd be so weird when like it's like describe yourself and you're like, well, I'm 5'10". I got hair like Ronald Weasley. But oh shit, it's fucking Father John. Fuck. I'm a snappy dresser and I like to wear big hats. Like oh shit, shit. Man,
got
Terry.
boots, skinny
I would know
jeans,
it's Terry right away. Like I love romantic movies. My favorite one was
Crazy
Rich Asians.
Yeah.
God, it would be
You're probably right.
horrible.
Yeah. We got one last topic for tonight.
Yeah. What's the last topic?
So there's been some changes to Amazon Prime.
Oh shit.
Some of these changes include they are getting rid of their pre-order discount.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa, like for video games and shit?
Yes.
Why?
So if you aren't
Why the
fam-
fuck? So they fucking what the
sad.
fuck? They raised the prices on us for Amazon Prime account.
Yep.
And now they take away my pre-order fucking privileges?
Yep. So if you are unaware, Amazon has a 20% off pre-order deal. And what they're doing is they're now offering a $10 credit on select games. So nobody knows what that means.
A $10
Well, so to be fair, they didn't always give you the 20% off,
I don't care.
right? Like you didn't always get that discount.
They're pulling some movie pass shit right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna give you $10 off on select games that we don't like. Like, oh, thanks, man.
That's exactly what MoviePass
Thanks for being fucking Xbox Live Gold member. Pretty much what you're telling me you're gonna be now.
Yeah.
Here's fucking 40% off a game you never want to fucking play anyways.
Yeah.
Yep.
They also are removing Twitch Prime.
So
That's all of
Your
Ninja's
subscribers.
Yep. Ninja's gonna lose like majority of his.
So explain. So you only make money off of Twitch streaming if somebody is a Prime Twitch.
No. So
Explain this to me.
Twitch Prime
Mm-hmm.
is where if you have Twitch or if you have Amazon Prime,
Yep.
you can link your account. You can subscribe to your favorite person once a month. That gives them $5.
Your favorite person subscribing to him.
Yep, it's a $5 sub,
Okay.
not like a sandwich sub.
Okay. Thank you for explaining that.
You can
Yeah.
buy a sub for $5.
Yeah,
so long.
$5 foot long. Yeah,
There
Subway.
it is. Yeah.
So basically, think of it like this: if 100,000 people subscribe to Ninja with Twitch Prime,
Mm-hmm.
he gets
$500,000.
he gets $250,000.
Okay.
The other half goes to
So
Amazon.
now, let's say I don't get that now. So if I subbed, I would now be paying $5.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd have to pay $5 a month to those people to be a part of it. When before I was like, oh, I'm already paying for Amazon Prime. I'm just gonna give away free money because I can, because I like this person. I'm trying to help this person make a living. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
blah, blah.
yeah, all that.
So now, oh, dude, this has to be pissing off the fucking Twitch pro Twitch streamer community, right? Like, has there been any backlash? Has Ninja said anything? Has any other like big time?
Ninja doesn't give a fuck though, because he already got a shit ton of support to the point now where he's gonna survive.
Yeah, but I'm talking about somebody like, what about some of these other guys that might not have the following like Ninja has, like guys that were maybe making $100,000 a year or something. Like how
half that?
you think so?
I think a lot of them will.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna make it really tough for more than 50% of Twitch streamers. Period. Of the top 10% of Twitch streamers, it won't matter. Honestly, top 20% of Twitch streamers, it probably doesn't matter. Ninja is part of a select group of people that really don't have to worry about it.
But have you found any articles or anything, Father John, on pro gamers like complaining about
So
this?
keep in mind though that like, because at this stage you don't have to be a partner to get paid. You can be an affiliate. Everybody wants to be a Twitch streamer. There's so many Twitch streamers at this point for no fucking good reason.
Right.
So this
Us.
is what?
Us.
Us, yeah.
Yeah.
But we don't have subscribers in the first place.
Oh yeah.
We do this for fun. So like it doesn't matter, right?
Right.
All those other people that Twitch stream that never get money, never get tips, that maybe would get a few Twitch Prime subs every now and then from a community, all gone. No extra money.
Oh, yes, that's fucking crazy. Because now it was easier before, and people were like, oh, dude, I don't pay for this anyways. Why not give $5 to my friend?
Yep.
And now it's just like, I'm not
Exactly.
giving $5 to my friend. I wouldn't even buy.
Now
that
you'd have to
motherfucker a
actually
Big Mac.
spend $5. Not only that, your friend doesn't get the $5. You'd be better off actually handing them $5.
I'm not gonna do that.
Right. Right.
Cavini said same thing happened to YouTube. It was bound to happen, which
Yeah.
is very true.
But the other thing too is on the flip
Yeah,
side.
I mean, YouTube. I mean, a lot of YouTube guys that were making a lot of money lost a lot of money when they changed the way they pay out.
Yeah.
Because
Their
a
algorithm and
million
shit.
views only pays you maybe I think like $1,000 a week.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
1,000,000 views,
if you consistently post something every
Yeah.
week that does that.
which you can still make some good money. Like if you're pulling in like 4 million views, you're making like 10 grand a month or what. But you would have to consistently pull that.
Yeah. And that's
Yeah.
that's
Because back in the
a
day,
small
a million
percentage of
views
people.
got you some cash.
but that's a small percentage of people, just like Twitch. It's fucked. But like
what's Mixer doing? Are they doing anything different when it comes
Mixer
to that?
sucks dick, dude. Facebook's gonna be better than Mixer. Probably already is.
I just don't want to fuck with Facebook. I hate Facebook.
Yep. But Facebook paid off a shit ton of people to come over. Mixer, I think, did the same thing. But Facebook, honestly, it's kind of cool flipping through Facebook just to see posts like funny dog videos, and all of a sudden you come across a streamer playing a new game. You're like, oh shit, I'll watch this.
It's just one of those things when it was easy when not that many people were on there and you could find stuff quick and everybody's just flooding it.
Yeah. I think IGTV needs to do live stream like gamers.
That'd be cool. But that's also
I still
owned
haven't
by
figured out IG stream.
that's owned
Yeah.
by Facebook. Don't forget.
It's what?
Owned by Facebook.
I know, so it's competing, so it
Yeah.
would make sense. But the platforms are so different. I meet people every day that don't know the difference between people don't know if Facebook owns
Right.
them.
Yep.
People are oblivious, dude. It
Well,
doesn't matter.
that's why I
They don't
won't
give a shit.
open up an Instagram business account because it says I have to have a Facebook account and it would make one for me and I'm like, I'm good, never mind.
Really?
Yeah.
I made one and then let it go away, and it still gives me a business account. You could just like let your like Facebook profile thing just like go. You don't ever have to check in on it.
Too
Great.
much work.
Too much
awesome.
work.
He can't read the
It
terms
took
and
2
conditions.
seconds. It was awesome.
I don't want anything to do with that.
All right.
Well, guys, thank you for viewing.
Thanks, CJ. Thanks,
Thanks,
Rusty.
CJ, for
Thanks,
listening.
CJ. Thanks, Rusky. I know it can be hard to
Oh, here we
listen
go.
to
Here we go.
Terry
You
speak.
couldn't even just drop it and have a good ending to
I
the
like
episode.
I like that you guys help him out and make him feel welcome.
They didn't even say anything
Okay.
good.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. We're trying to help this guy live strong, be happy with his life. Makes him feel good. But thank you guys for joining. Tune back in next Monday, 10 p.m. We're trying to make it
take
consistent.
longer to do the outro.
Hit us up on social medias. I don't know what our fucking social media pages are, but hey, fucking check
Hey,
them
we're
out.
on YouTube.
We
Give Me
are?
Five Podcast,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
we're on YouTube. Check those videos.
This will
like
be there
them.
tomorrow.
Tell
Twitter.
your friends. Tell anybody who wants to know. There's 2 really good people on here and 1 fucking Asian, so it's good stuff. You'll like it.
Hurry up.
Hurry up. What else? I was just trying to be like you, man. You got anything you want to say? Good. I don't give a
You said
shit.
it all already.
Later, guys. Peace out.